Hello, and welcome to English 1301, Composition. My name is Mrs. Jennifer Ward, and I will be your instructor this semester for composition class. A few things about me. I have been teaching reading and writing in English for many years, and I truly love teaching this class for many reasons. One of those being that a lot of you are coming right out of high school. Some of you are returning students. But many of you are coming out of high school, and while you've had lots of experience with writing in English, some of them maybe not great experiences, you have a chance here to really learn how to critically think, how to critique, and how to write an argument and discuss argument and read arguments in a way that you really never have before. And it's very exciting because you really start to come up with your own ideas, and you start to really think about things before that you have never been made to think about before. Ways you can contact me. I've left you an office phone and an email address. I've given you some hours that I will be working online and ways where you can connect with me right away. Over the weekend, if you need me, you can email me and I will address it within a 24-hour period. And if you need something immediate, if it is emergency, then you can text me if you'd like. Things that I love outside of teaching. I love swimming, reading, blogging, and watching my 3 kids grow up. And I hope to learn more about you throughout this semester. I've left you your list of textbooks and technology. We do have one textbook. I use many things outside of the textbook, but I do want you to have the Norton Reader. It has several readings in it that we'll use throughout the semester. And there is some technology that I will update soon once I know more about exactly what you'll need for this course. For the course description, there are several things you're going to learn here, and I've left you with a couple of those items. I've mentioned already close reading, writing, research, and composition elements. Those are the key things you'll learn in this course. Specifically with composition, I've left you a couple of things that I think are most important with composition, and that is taking that thesis sentence and moving it, developing it, creating something unique and new that you've put together and making a successful conclusion. And rhetorical techniques, some that you've already started to learn, but things that you'll even hone in on more, like your effective word choice and your details and your examples, and just really connecting with the relationship between the writer and the audience. Critical reading I mentioned as well. And this just entails more than just reading a piece of work and then answering an easy question. Instead, it's critically thinking about why the author did what they did, identifying the parts of it, and articulating that main idea. Probably the most exciting thing for me in teaching this class is the research that you'll do. Scholarly research, things that require you to look beyond Google. Generating subjects, collecting your data, organizing it, developing it, and writing something that you believe in. There are attendance requirements. I do ask that you check in online at least 6 of the 7 days of the week. I do give you that one day, although it is good to be online every day, to be checking in with your emails, discussion boards, and ongoing group work. I do have a couple of extra credit opportunities if there is a day that you have missed, although you can only use that extra credit 2 times throughout the semester. So I can get this to move on. Yes, the next thing is a turn it in. I will have a window of 3 days for you to turn in an assignment. After that 3rd day at midnight, it is no longer able to be made up. I do ask you to make time for frozen computers and hard to submit papers and all the things that can go wrong while you're trying to turn in something. And if there is some kind of emergency, a death in the family, a medical issue, then you can please contact me and we will determine the steps that we need to take with that. All your assignments will be discussed both through a weekly module, an email message, and through a live session that we will do every single Monday night. You will have no chances to say I didn't hear that, because you will be given announcement reminders and just many things throughout the week to let you know what's due. This is a writing course. I do not have any major unit exams. Your final will be an essay, although I will have some quizzes throughout the semester on some of the readings that you do and some of the composition elements that we'll do. But overall, you will be writing. You'll be writing to each other, you'll be writing in discussions, you'll be writing me papers. I have some rules, 6 main rules. The first one is be there, be available, be in the live sessions, be in the discussion boards, be in the chat rooms. Be patient. Realize that we're not all online at the same time, And if you leave a message out there, give the person you've written to or the class some time to respond to that. Be timely. Get your work done before it's due. Get it done, and just be ready to take on the work that it takes to be online and to be responsible for that. Contribute your ideas. They're important. I want you to put them out there. Don't be afraid to share what you know. Fulfill your group requirements. Your team is counting on you. And whenever we do have our group work, it's very important that you fulfill the roles that you're given. Always think first. When you're addressing your teacher or your classmates, you will need to make sure that you're following the etiquette that we'll look at in just a second, that you are not flaming, that you are always writing respectfully. Remember, written word and spoken word are very different. You need to make sure that you're sending across the message that you want. I have an honesty code of conduct. It is important to me. Please read that. Please know that I expect honesty. I expect you to cite the information that you get from other places. And we will be going over plagiarism when we start doing research. But please know that plagiarism is not allowed in this class, not allowed in any class, and that you will fail if I do find it. Here's an etiquette video I mentioned. I'm not going to watch it at this moment for the sake of time, but it is a very good video. It's 2 minutes long, and it will give you a great idea as to why it's important and what you need to watch out for being online in an online class. As far as grading is concerned, if you're looking for kind of an overview of what we are doing this semester, you can see some of the things you're graded on and the percentages for them: discussion boards, quizzes, literacy narrative, that's your first major paper, a critique wiki and summary, a movie argument blog, a 4-part research paper, and your final exam. The grading scale is not unlike any others. You have it there for you. And my final thing is it's important that you have student support and that you know that you can get help from other places. The greatest success in this course will come if you manage your time appropriately. Take the time in the first week to get to know the navigational tools, to read the policies and assignments, and to get to know your classmates. Use the checklists that are provided to ensure you are completing all the assignments on time, and take advantage of the archived live sessions and video tutorials if you find yourself behind or confused. Also, more support. Use the Online Writing Center. It is available to you. It can help you with developing ideas, databases, outlines, and editing. It's a great source for you. And finally, ask me questions. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help explain ideas to you and help you with items if you need help. And if you begin to feel overwhelmed and you would like to have a student tutor, I'm happy to connect you with someone who has been through this course and is happy to help you get organized, explain assignments, and provide moral support. This quote by Anthony D'Angelo I think is perfect. Develop a passion for learning. Do it now while you're young and while you're here, and if you do, you'll never cease to grow. Growing is the most important thing, that you're always learning. I want you to become a lifelong learner. I want you to love reading and thinking and analyzing as much as I do, and I want you to take it into the world, into your job that you're going to have, and to just help this world, help us all to develop this passion for learning. I'm so looking forward to this class with you. I've left here a list of a course overview. It gives you every week what we're doing, our lesson topics and our assignments. Please read over that, print it off, and I am putting it in a Word document as well. I'm looking forward to meeting you and getting to know you. Have a great week. Bye.